Hi there, theater addicts. My name is Celine DeBlanco, and I will be reviewing Trudeaumania, which is by Walking Shadows. It's playing at the Fire Hall Arts Center, and I'm very excited to see it. It's a musical about Pierre Trudeau, and I saw them the other night at the Fringe for All, and I think they did their opening number. So there was lots of people, lots of dancing, and really good music. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys later. Just finished watching Trudeaumania musical, and it was fantastic. So I got to the theater not late, but just right before the show started, and it was packed. So if you're going to go see this show, I definitely recommend going early, like at least by 20 minutes early, to get in line because once you get in line, like that's like it's the seats are first come first serve once they open the theater doors. So I actually took my mom and we tried to get seats together, but there were no seats to be had. I actually had to crawl through a fence to get to my seat. Yeah, so definitely go early if you're going to go to the show. And being there with the full house is always really exciting. You could really feel the energy in the crowd before the show started. I don't know if anyone had seen the show before, but there definitely seemed to be some supporters of the show in the crowd. There were definitely people cheering and applauding a lot throughout the show, and not just like after songs, but they seemed to at least know some people in the musical maybe. I really enjoyed it. I do have to say though that I definitely have a soft spot for musicals. But there was everything that was in this musical is, at least to me, what should be in a musical. They had tons of songs. There were at least 3 songs within the first 10 minutes of the show. The show is a runtime of 90 minutes. And there were many, many more. They had so many songs. They had like a tango song, they had a bluesy song, they had a couple of rap songs, like every kind of style of music you can think of almost, but is all great and it all worked together. Yeah, so there was actually lots of singing and lots of dancing as well. But the songs also really move the story along really well. The plot of the musical is mostly about Pierre Trudeau and his climb to politics and what he does when he is Prime Minister of Canada. So I definitely learned a lot more about Pierre Trudeau tonight, about what he did when he was in power, and so I definitely learned a lot and learned about Canadian history. So the whole ensemble and the band and everyone who was in the production was very energetic and animated. They had just a fantastic energy throughout the whole show. Like it never dipped down in energy at any point. All of their dancing was on point. The singing was amazing. They had some really great harmonies. The guy who played Pierre, I believe, Adam Olgi, I think. I really am sorry if I said that name incorrectly. Was really great. He definitely brought that charismatic nature that I've heard so much about Pierre Trudeau possessed. And he really brought that on stage and captured it, I think. It was really, really good. He also had a really great singing voice. I have 2 critiques for the show. One was that the sound quality was not always that great. I don't know if it was that the microphones were too loud for the actors' voices, but a lot of the times you could hear just like heavy breathing when someone else was talking, which was a little bit distracting sometimes. But I don't know if it's the Fire Hall Arts Center, but that could be improved, I think. The other critique that I had was that there were 2 songs, I believe, that were done completely in French, and then there was some talking in between that was also in French. And as a hopelessly non-fluent French speaker, I did not understand any of it. And so it would have been nice to have some subtitles. Those would have been appreciated. But however, I did really enjoy that they put in some French songs into the musical. It truly made it feel like a Canadian musical. And while I was watching it, I was thinking like, wow, like I really hope that they get to go on tour and go across Canada so that more Canadians can see it and appreciate some of Canada's historical politics. Some other things that were really well done were impressions of celebrities such as John Lennon and Yoko Ono, as well as Barbra Streisand, and some of the other politicians that were in politics at that time. They were really great, did a very professional job. You could tell they practiced those dance steps a lot, and they did a fantastic job at it. The band was on stage the whole time, but just in the back corner. They also did a phenomenal job. I've definitely no complaints there. They seem to be on beat the whole time. And it was just filled with music. The whole time it almost felt like there was not that many parts of dialogue. There was dialogue for sure. I really would like to go see it again. I'm trying to plan in my mind when I might have time to go see it again. But I would definitely recommend this show, especially if you like musicals. It has everything that a musical should have, even those cheesy smiles and some jazz hands. I saw those in there as well. So definitely go see it if you get a chance. It's a really good, feel-good musical. Once again, my name is Celine, and this has been a review of Trudeaumania by Walking Shadows, taking place at the Fire Hall Arts Center. Really great show. Definitely recommend it. We'd also love to know what you think, not just what I think. So please go ahead and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to Theatre Addict's YouTube channel. And please check out our website for more reviews and interviews as they come out. So thanks for watching, and please enjoy the rest of your fringe.